explain to us how we can approach him in a personal relationship. Sometimes he comes as Buddha, yeah, and he tells us how we can be ideal in our behavior so that we can open our heart to develop love for him. Yeah. Buddha and Sankaracharya, they are also messengers of God and manifestations of God. And they teach us how we can make our life perfect by performing bhajan of Sri Krishna. Bhaja Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, and the rest. What did he say, Sankaracharya, at the end? Yeah. He said, worship, do bhajan of Govinda. So today we will do the swing festival of Radha Govinda. Yeah. And we will all participate. We will do arti and sing beautiful song. On this book it is on page 374. There are two songs which we will sing. In the German songbook I don't know which page. Now the Sakhis of Radharani, they are telling her, Radha Julana Padaro, Yukke Ai Badara. Oh Radha, go and why don't you sit on the swing? They're telling her. Now, 374. In this book, that's it. In your book it is not. And in this book it is. Yeah. Srimati Radharani, we will explain something after the arti. She is not ready to sit on the swing. Why not? She is little sulky mood. Whatever happens, yeah. God has also some very beautiful nature that He wants to make everyone happy. And some of the beautiful interactions that Sri Krishna, Sri Govinda Dev has with his associates, they sometimes result in some small obstacles or big obstacles, which are called, in this case especially, that his devotees are not taking him serious anymore. Yeah. The devotees of Krishna, they are seeing that he is not behaving well, he should be corrected. This is one most astonishing aspect of God, that he becomes controlled by the love and affection of his devotees. Like we see here on the swing, if you see carefully, there is a small baby Krishna. And if we have love for God, and we want to look after him like as if he is our own child, and our love is genuine and really from core of heart, from our soul, and we are guided by those who are already perfect in their loving relationship with God. I think in Buddhism they have also, like, how you call them? Avatars, Bodhisattva or something. They come and teach us. So similarly in the Vedic culture, always there are great teachers who help us to accept something which is very helpful for us to love God. And there is different ways that we can develop love for God. One is as if he is our own child. This is possible. That is normally impossible, that God becomes controlled by someone else, right? It should not be possible, because there is nothing beyond God. But really, in our beautiful, that is bhakti path, it is possible that even one can become more than God. Yeah. Have you ever heard that? I forget again. Chocham. Yeah. Chocham. You never heard this, eh?
No, never higher than God.
Yeah. Mostly we want to become God, or we want to become one with God. In Western countries, very popular, this type of approach. Aham Brahmasmi. Right? Soham Tatam Asi. All these aphorisms or sutras are manifested in the ancient scriptures. And they are quoted by Sri Shankaracharya. And also many times we see that those who are presenting this process of Advaita Bhav to become one with God, they are referring to these sutras, aphorisms. But when our Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada came to Western world, and he was giving some presentation of Krishna consciousness in the yoga studios, where already Indian yogis or teachers who were representing the process of Advaita Bhav, to become one with God, they were giving their presentation, their teachings. Then Srila Prabhupada told to the audience, I know that all of you have come here to learn how to become God, or at least one with Him. Am I correct or not? And all the students were saying yes. Then Srila Prabhupada said, I want to teach you something, that you can become even more than God. Are you interested?
No.
Then they were looking, and they
No,
said,
not interested. More.
no, huh?
But
Just
they
I
said
want to
yes.
become God.
They said yes.
Why? Yes.
They wanted to know, do you want to know this process, that how you can become even more than God? Then Srila Prabhupada explained that if we love God as if He is our own child,
It's not good getting more than God. It's not very nice.
We agree with you.
And suddenly has a weapon in his hand, perhaps. Perhaps.
yes,
Oh, I'm much higher. It's feeding the selfishness.
yes, but still, God has,
But you never laugh about a religion of
yes,
other person.
No, we laugh about our own religion also. We
We
must laugh.
we also did not understand this. When we approached the process of bhakti, we could not understand that how anyone can become more than God. But actually one of the desires of God is that I want to be controlled by my devotees, who love me as if I am their child, as if I am their friend or their beloved. Yeah. And in that relationship, because they only want the benefit, the happiness of God. Like when you have a small child, do you have children? Children. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
my daughter, one daughter I've got and she's 33.
yes. So when she was very small,
Yes.
you had to sometimes chastise her.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
She had to learn how to manage.
Yes.
Gotta behave, yeah.
So in our spiritual tradition, we learn that when God becomes our child, then He sometimes behaves very naughty. And He has to be taught how to develop good character. Otherwise, he will become in future, any scoundrel or any dacoit. He will not have good character.
Yeah.
For that reason, Krishna becomes very happy, God becomes very happy. I want to be chastised by my devotees, who are loving me like their own child.
Yeah.
So this is the meaning of how we can become more God.
Yeah.
It is very beautiful.
Yes.
So now what we will do, we will sing the song. And I started with the first, but this is my problem. When I start to explain, it takes hours and hours. So very quickly. Give up your sulky mood. Gopis are telling now to Srimati Radharani. Go and give up your sulky mood. Go and sit on the swing. Don't waste time. Oh friend, don't be so stubborn like this. You are the dear, highly intelligent daughter of King Brisabhanu. Decorate yourself with 16 kinds of ornaments and line your eyes with kajal. You know what is kajal?
Kajal.
Kajal. Yeah, kajal or kajal, no problem.
It's eyeliner.
Eyeliner, yeah.
What are the 16 types?
Then they are telling to her, put on your 5-colored sari and cover yourself with a very thin, dark veil.
What are the 16 ornaments here?
They are Kanaya Prabhu. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it is written in Jaiva-dharma and other scriptures.
Is it
Yeah,
written in
in
Jaiva-dharma?
Jaiva-dharma it is written.
I just tried to think, I can only think of
She has like some nose ring, and she has something on her ears also, very beautiful, like golden chain which goes to her nose ring, like that, yeah. And she has a trisura around her neck, very beautiful necklace, and around waist also she has very beautiful golden waist belt, and around her ankles, and on her toes, she has some very beautiful toe rings, and her hands, so beautiful ornaments they have. Narhari Prabhu. On the lip, kasturi, and beautiful tilak, and something in her hair also. She has a golden, beautiful decoration on her hair. So her Sakis are telling, make yourself very beautiful, and put some very good kajal, and very beautiful sari, and then cover your face, so that Krishna cannot see whether you are smiling or not. Don't show him. Then they're telling, your playful beloved is waiting for you on the path, O Radha. Wherever you place your feet, Shyam's eyes, they follow automatically, because Krishna is captivated completely by the beautiful features of Srimati Radharani, her beautiful swarup and decorations. Everything is only meant for one thing, to make Krishna happy. He cannot ever be without Radharani. This is his constitutional position. But still it seems by the arrangement of Yoga Maya that he is sometimes, but really if we understand in Tattva the whole absolute truth, then Radharani is manifesting herself in so many different forms, plus gopis, and also in the form of the residents of Braja. All are meant to increase the happiness of Radha and Krishna, like human-like pastimes or activities. Can you follow? Chuchom. Yeah, Chochom. 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 It is very beautiful. Very beautiful descriptions are there in these scriptures, the Vedas, that God is like us, a person, but He is perfect. And we are only perfect if we connect with Him through yoga. Yoga, meditation, especially through, hearing the beautiful descriptions of His qualities, His personal features, and His interaction, His devotees, and where He lives. So beautiful. We are lucky, today we are very lucky that Shuchon is with us. Now, Sakis are telling, silken robes, we have made very beautiful silken robes. We have hung them on the Kadamba tree. Here we have also done something. There is no Kadamba tree here, but we made also beautiful. We use cloth hanging here, something. So gopis have made a beautiful swing. And where now they are urging Srimati Radharani, you sit on the swing. And next to you are Shyam Sundar. He should sit. Her golden arms are decorated with beautiful flower bracelets. Now she's sitting on the swing and Krishna next to her. So we are singing this song. After that we sing another song, Vadoing Puja. Radha and Damodar are swinging back and forth. On a swing in Vrindavan. The swing is actually on the Kadamba tree. Kadamba tree represents Srimati Radharani. It's a very strong tree. Gopis never make a swing on the Tamal tree, because Tamal tree is not so strong. That is like Krishna's tree. And Kadamba tree is Radharani's tree. Oh friend, how lush is the greenery in the forest bowers. On one side is the dear son of Nanda, and on the other side is the dear daughter of Rishabhanu Maharaj. They appear so charming together. I keep them within my sight. On the bank of the Yamuna, they wear beautiful, colorful garments. Oh, how the flowers are blossoming on these Kadamba trees. When we received from Srila Gurudev initiation, he was describing what is the meditation during chanting Harinam. Think about Vrindavan. I am in Vrindavan. Yamuna is flowing very gently. On the bank of Yamuna, so many beautiful flowers are growing. groves are there with beli, chameli, very beautiful fragrance. And there is one beautiful tree, Kadamba tree, and underneath the tree, Radha and Krishna are sitting there. And Gurudev describing in a very beautiful way. Similarly, this song is describing this beautiful scenery. We can think about this if we want during chanting. It doesn't cost anything to think about this, isn't it? We don't have to make any payment for that. It's simply to encourage our mind. Try to think about transcendental Vrindavan. And anyone can do that. Nayana, can you do that? What? Can you think about Vrindavan?
Yes.
That Yamuna is flowing very gently,
Yes.
and beautiful trees,
Yes.
and on the tree there is a beautiful swing.
Yes.
And so many flowers are there, very fragrant.
Yes.
We are hearing Beli Chameli, but in our Western countries we know Night Queen and others, right? Jasmine, yeah, very fragrant flowers. Yeah. And there Radha and Krishna sitting on a beautiful swing. Their respective golden and dark complexions resemble lightning on a dark cloud. This sight fills our mind and our eyes cannot close. Yeah. Radha's face is like the moon, and Krishna's eyes, which are like those of a chakora bird, they look towards her. The Brajagopi's prem is a rope binding Radha and Krishna's lotus feet. They don't want ever that they should be separated. This is the desire of those who are present in this beautiful pastime, the very intimate Sakhis of Srimati Radharani. So you will sing the song, and then Sachidevi, you can do the puja, or anyone. Yeah. And do we have some sweets to offer? Yeah, we have. Very good. Ekadasi sweets. That's good. Now she starts to wake up. Then all of us can come forward and we can swing. We bring also today very nice evening. You will also be swinging. Yeah. Chow chun. Chow chun. Chut chow. Chut chow. You have to become a student in your Buddhist monastery. Radha Julana Padaro Yukai Badara. Who wants to sing? How can I? You know the song. Sure. And then you sing.
Beautiful. You're so cool.
Yukai Badara. Yukai Badara.
Surana Padharu Joke Aye Badara. Surana Padharu Joke Aye Badara. Rante Surana Padharu Joke Aye Badara. Jokaya Badara, Kiraya Badara, Jokaya Badara, Jokaya Badara, Kate Chulana Padaro, Jokaya Badara. Aisamana nahi kitse anta sorari ali. Aisamana nahi kitse anta sorari ali. Tom to paramasayalin Vrisabhanu Kridari Tonga Paramasaranam Vrisabhanu Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Ayabada Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Ayabada Satso Sola Singadaro Nayana Kantara Satso Sola Singadaro Satcho Sola Singadaro Naina Kantara Satcho Sola Singadaro Naina Kantara Bhari Pansaranga Sare Oro Samachara Bhari Pansaranga Oro Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Aye Bandara Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Aye Bandara Terurasika Pita Mamage Jahata Karo Terurasika Terurasika Pita Mamaga Johata Karo Johata Karo Radhe Chapagadharo Samanayana Dharo Radhe Chapagadharo Samanayana Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Aye Badara Radhe Chulanam Junge Aye Badara Nari Sama Dori Chapai Jule Radha Gori Nari Sama Dori Chapai Jule Radha Gori Chakibaya Gori Gori Pare Antam Gatsara Chakibaya Gori Antam Gatsara Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Aye Padhara Radhe Chulanam Junge Aye Junge Aye Badara Giri Aye Badara Junge Bantara Giri Aye Badara Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junga Aye Badara Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Aye Radhe Chulanam Padharo Junge Aye Badara Radhe Chulanam Padharo Aye Badara Chula Sunderanta Damodara Vrindavana Men Chula Chule Chulan Suderata Damodara Vrindavana Men Chulan Vrindavana Men Ali Kunsana Men Davan Kaise Chaye Hari Ali Ali Kunsana Men Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana Nanda Kotolaro Uttabhanu Kitolari Itananda Kotolara Uttabhanu Kitolari Jari lage ate pyari passe nayana name Jari lage ate pyari passe nayana name Jula jule gata damodara vrindavana me Jula jule gata Jula jule gata damodara vrindavana me Jula jule Jamuna ke kula bhaira surangatu kula Jamuna ke kula bhaira surangatu kula Jamuna Taise kila rae pula inna kadamanga me Taise pula Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Jula Jule Radha Damodara Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Jula Jule Radha Vrindavana me Nali Kunsana me Vrindavana me Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Jula Jule Gaura Shama Ranga Gana Damini Sangha Gaura Shama Gaura Shama Ranga Gana Damini Sangha Gaura Shama Ranga Bhai Ankiya Apanga Chavi Bhari Manna me Ankiya Apanga Chavi Bhari Manna me Radha Trina Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Jula Jule Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Rate Mukha Ora Naina Shama Kitsa Kora Rate Mukha Ora Naina Shama Kitsa Kora Ratsa Gopi Prema Dora Lagi Sarananande Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Jula Jule Radha Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana me Jula Jule Vrindavana me Naisu Kunsana me Vrindavana me Kaise chai hari 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 kunsana men Kaise chai hari kunsana men Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana men Jula Jule Radha Damodara Vrindavana men Jula Jule Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe 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 Jai Jai Shri Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Jaya Jaya Radhe Shri Radhe Jaya Jaya Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal 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 Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe 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 Shri Radhe Gopal Vatsamana Shri Radhe Shri Radhe Gopal Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Govinda Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Govinda Govinda, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna. Nittai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nittai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Gaur Premanande, Shri Radha Govinda Ju ki jai, Shri Chodanyatra Mahamahotsava ki jai, Gaur Premanande.
Now, Pachi Devi, where is the sweets? I've not offered it. You have to do that.
Everything taking time, huh?
We need another song, not you guys saying.
Sehr einfach, Sachi. Ganz kurz auch hinhalten. Anna, just simply, quickly over.
So now all are happy. Chucho. And your sisters. Your sisters. These are also sisters.
Yeah.
What are their names? They also learn in the Buddhist. Now, all are very happy. Radha and Krishna are sitting on swing. She has given up her sulky mood. And all her friends are dancing and offering gilang and chamar. Like today, we all came together. And we observe now this beautiful festival. And one day, we will be there in transcendental eternal realm with Radha and Krishna. After following the teachings of Lord Buddha very carefully, we will understand that God is a person and He loves to be with His devotees and to exchange very beautiful, affectionate, loving talks and sometimes quarrels, sometimes playing together, like here in beautiful swing festival. This takes place in Vrindavan, that is in India. Have you gone to India?
No, I don't believe you.
Where have you gone in India? Have you gone to Vrindavan? Wow, you're so lucky. And you know each other, Anuragini?
Yeah,
I've lived in Krishna Chakra's place for 2 years.
Oh, you live there?
Yes.
Wow.
Chandramani is the founder of the big yurt, you know?
Oh, the big yurt, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I just wonder who is the owner.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful place.
And also Marlene, you know our
Yeah, Marlene.
she comes over Sita.
Really,
Sita
yeah?
brought her to Anandadam.
Wow. And now you are living here in
I live half an hour from here.
half an hour from here. I thought today we met you in the Buddhist center or not? No?
I've only been here for an hour.
Oh, good. And your friend Sita?
Me as well. I live about an hour away from here.
And you came all the way for this festival?
Yes, we went to Buddha's Week and then we went to,
Buddha's Week. I saw you today in Buddha's Week or not?
Were you in the evening? We were only just for an hour there.
I saw you in the evening. Then I thought
Really?
maybe they are sisters of
See you.
Chum,
Yeah,
Chum, Chuchong. Chuchong. We have to give you a different name because this name doesn't work.
So then he has two names, one when he come here and one
Yes.
when he goes there.
Engel.
Engel.
Engel is her surname. Angel.
Angel. Oh,
Very
very
nice
good.
name.
Yeah, Angel. I will call you Angel. Because
Angel.
you are like a little angel, beautiful angel.
Sweet, isn't she?
Angel in Sanskrit means Gandharvika.
Gandharvika. Wow.
Gandharvika.
Gandharvika.
Gandharvika. Very beautiful.
Fly everywhere.
Swing it. No.
We can fly beyond Buddha, beyond Nirvana. We have one book, Beyond Nirvana.
No, never works.
We can put it in the library here.
Yeah.
Very beautiful book. The teachings of Buddha are explained there very beautifully. How Buddha appeared in a period that so many were against accepting guidance from the teachings that were propagated since time immemorial, the Vedas. Rather they used the scriptures, the teachings to authorize and justify their materialistic desires. So then Krishna himself came as Lord Buddha and he taught to everyone, don't believe in the Vedas, but become non-violent, ahimsa. Don't do anything cruel to anyone, neither to animals or human beings. Become first that means pure-hearted. By austerity, by non-violence, the heart becomes very favorable to hear the teachings of bhakti. Then Lord Buddha, he taught that all should worship Supreme Lord Krishna. And after Lord Buddha, Lord Shiva himself manifested as Sri Sankaracharya, and he engaged all to accept again the teachings of the Vedas. But in a very hidden way, he made that beautiful invitation that now try to understand the essence of the Vedas. Follow me, what I am doing. I am always remembering and worshipping my Ishtadev. That is Lord Sankarshan. Do bhajan of Krishna, whose manifestation is Lord Baladev or Sankarshan, who is the worshipful deity of Lord Shiva himself, who now manifested as Sri Sankaracharya. In this way, throughout history, so many beautiful teachers have come. One of them is Jesus, who also brought beautiful guidelines and by his own example showed how we can become very good in character and very ideal, worshippers of God by glorifying his name. That was one of his most important teachings. Always glorify the name of God. Which name? Can have God more than one name? What do you think, Gandharvika? You think? Emptiness, huh? But we will fill up your emptiness. Yeah.
Empty is form and form is empty,
If anything is empty, then we can fill it up. Yeah.
God is inside.
So in the Vedic scriptures, the essence of the Vedic scriptures, it is called Shikshashtakam. Himself, Sri Krishna is telling, Nam Nam Akari Bahuda Nidya Sarva Shaktis. You have many, many different names. Some call you the creator. Yeah. Some call you the destroyer. Some call you the maintainer, the origin of everything. And some call you Govinda or Gopinath. Govinda, you know, eh? And Radha also. Radha Govinda Jayo Radha Govinda. Da Govinda Jayo Radha Govinda. And then Radha Ramana Haribo. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Haribo. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Haribo. Jai Radha Ramana Haribo. Like this, many names are there for God. One of his names is Gandharvika Giridhari. Yeah. You are half of that, Gandharvika. And now Giridhari also comes. Giridhari is Sri Krishna, and Gandharvika is that beautiful Radharani who is always engaged in loving pastimes with that Giridhari in the most special, that is called Sri Govardhan. You have gone to Govardhan, Sita? You have gone. Your name again? Chandra. Wow. Wow. Today we are very lucky. Ah, yeah, we also prefer that. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Are together. So that is proof. Today, yeah, Chandravali also came to do Jyolan Yatra. Yeah. Chandravali actually is very special. We should not think bad about anyone who is eternally participating in transcendental ras. If it was not for Chandravali, there would not be such beautiful ras. And she is like the niece of Srimati Radharani. She is the daughter of the brother of Nanda Maharaj. Yeah. Chandravali. Shamapriya is Srimati Radharani herself. But Chandravali also one manifestation of Radharani, so no problem. But we like Shamapriya. Very good, yeah. So today, this festival is observed in whole Vrindavan. Every temple, they make beautiful swing. And this time of the day in India, all are coming and they are doing swing festival. And they sing these songs and they are dancing and they are offering flowers, lamps, everything. And today also, some other festivities are there in our Vaishnava calendar. Yeah, I think Gauridas Pandit is appearance or disappearance? Govinda Das, Gauridas Pandit.
Yesterday you said you were going to say about different swings.
Yesterday we promised something. Different swings when Radha and Krishna are swinging on these beautiful nights in the month of Shravan in Vrindavan. But there is very beautiful rain. Yeah, I don't know, it is raining outside now also? Yeah, that is the beauty of this festival. Always rain is coming. Very little rain is falling. And Vrindavan is very hot. And that rain makes everything very cool. Yeah. And all become happy. When the rain comes, all become very, very happy. Because for many months it has been only very, very hot, scorching hot in Vrindavan. Starting from May, June, July, August. Now we are August. Yeah. And when rain comes, all are dancing and happy. They're going out in the rain. So this beautiful evening it rains very, very tomorrow, Gauridas Pandit. Yeah. According to our calendar. Yeah. So tomorrow we will speak, Rupa Goswami Pad. So today, when there is a spring festival, now Radharani is being convinced by her Sakis, her friends, that don't be in sulky mood. Yeah. Do you know what is sulky mood, Sita? Sulky. Sulky, you know, Shama Priya knows?
Yes, like
Smollen, yeah. It is a very big obstacle for Krishna. In transcendental loving relationships, this is called man. Yeah. It is one of the stages of prema. After the living entity reaches perfection that is the process of self-realization, as we heard this morning from our Narahari Prabhu, that human life is meant to obtain perfection. Perfection means to realize who we really are and what is our eternal identity, form, and our eternal relationship with Supreme Personality of Godhead, that is Sri Krishna, Radha and Krishna, Sri Satchidananda Gaura Hari. What we are receiving from our teachers in the line of Srila Rupa Goswami Pad is the perfect process how to realize that we are soul, that we are spiritual, that we are not this body like an instrument, like a vehicle, by which we can come to the perfectional stage of life. If we use the body properly, the mind and intellect, then we will realize that actually we have two responsibilities in life. One is towards the world that we live in, and everyone thinks we are Barbara or neighbor or anyone. We think that this body is our identity by which we need to function in this world. We have so many obligations, responsibilities. That is one responsibility that we have towards environment and family members, friends, society at large. But the other responsibility that all of us have that can be realized especially when we embrace the teachings of the process of self-realization is the responsibility of the soul. What is the responsibility of the soul? It is to become fully blossomed in its potential. Now, soul is dormant, meaning that soul, we have almost forgotten that we are soul, isn't it? Barbara? Gandharvika. Yeah, soul is sleeping. Sleeping in the lap of who? The lap of, that is in Sanskrit we call it Nayana? Maya Devi. Maya Devi, she is covering the soul with so many coverings. The first one is Mukunda Prabhu. Ahankara. What is Ahankara? Sita. Ego, eh? Shamapriya, do you agree? We are thinking this is mine, I am the body. This is Ahankara. It is the false identity. Identity is not wrong. I have a ego, but the pure ego will only identify with the soul. But due to forgetfulness that we are soul, we are covered by the first covering of Maya Devi, that is Nayana. What is the first covering of Maya Devi? Ahankara. Yeah, false identity, false identification. And because of this, we are living in a very strange world. And everyone becomes confused, disturbed, and weak. Even psychological problems, all they manifest from this original first covering of the soul. Very expert, Maya Devi is to make us think that we are something which we are not. That is illusion. Yeah, this world is real, but the identification with this world is wrong. That is illusion. If we think that we are soul, then in this world we can do so many good things for others. We can make everyone happy. Like tonight we are acting as if we are spirit souls. And we were all singing Radhe Govinda Jayo Radhe Govinda, and beautiful songs. And did you experience any difficulty, Gandharvika? No, eh? Were you happy? Yes, eh? It was a very easy process. When we sing, when we act as souls, then we become happy. And the most easy way to do that is through kirtan. Kirtan is the best way to realize that we are soul and forget everything else. As soon as we go out of this room, then we think again, I am Chunchon, or
Not thinking, I pray.
I pray. That is good. That is good. That is the most important thing, that we always pray that we can realize our real nature. That is to be happy in God consciousness, to be happy to sing together, dance together, and after that, a big feast. Yeah, but we did before already. But we have something for Shamapriya and Sita and Gandharvika. Yeah, we have something for you. This process of bhakti is therefore recommended in all scriptures as the most easy process. There are many other processes also to realize something about who we are, the soul, but they are incomplete in as far as developing our full potential. They may help us to identify with that which is called the impersonal nature of God, which is called Brahm, or by which we can merge into the existence of God. It is a very fearful and very dangerous and very, I would say, I wouldn't want to just give up my identity, and join and become one and then lose your ability to experience. Who would want that? Only if we are hopelessly disappointed with life. Yeah. If we don't see that there is a purpose for us to interact and help and encourage each other to become truly happy in the spiritual realm. Yeah. That is the real purpose of our practices of meditation, yoga, and especially kirtan or bhajan. It is to become aware that God has a spiritual, beautiful home, which are completely filled with beautiful personalities and beautiful qualities. And eternal happiness is present there, which does not stop to increase and become more and more fulfilling. Rather, that is the nature of that world. Every dance or every step is a dance there. Every word is a song. Yeah. And every moment the happiness increases. Would you like to go to such a place, Gandharvika? We are trying to fill up the emptiness, eh? Yeah.
How long the way is there?
Oh.
How long I have to go to get there?
Oh, it can be done very quickly. Yeah. You just stay with us. Yeah. Stay with us. Yeah. Kanaya will guide you. Yeah. Our Guru Parampara, our teachers, they have come for this purpose. We have come to become your neighbors for this purpose. Yeah. To make you happy forever. Yeah. So this swing festival, again we come back. It happens in so many varieties. Because really, the aim and object of all the arrangements that the friends, and that is called the gopis, the friends of Radharani are making, is to make Radha and Krishna meet with each other and to become happy. This is the epitome, or objective of all transcendental teachings, to arrange for the happiness of God. And God is happy when He is with His dear most beloved, that is Srimati Radharani, who is His eternal counterpart. Yeah. But for happiness, they become two. And they engage in beautiful loving pastimes. When gopis bring Radha and Krishna together, they become so happy, because now their life is successful. Because they see that there is no higher happiness that Krishna can experience than when He is with His most dearmost, most expert, beloved devotee, that is Srimati Radharani. In short, I am telling this, because if I explain everything in detail, it will take a long time. And then you will become tired and you will not come back the next time. Yeah. So in very short, I'm telling it. Now Radha and Krishna sitting on swing, and she has given up her sulky mood. It was easy this time because there was no reason for her to be sulky. Sometimes she is like that without reason. Sometimes there is a deep reason. That is more difficult to give up. But still, she is very happy to be with her eternal beloved Sri Krishna. And some swings, Vrinda, you can explain. Yeah. Some, because you are suggesting. Some swings are a swing like we see here. They're sitting next to each other and we can pull and push and they are very happy. I think all of us, sometimes we have sat on a swing. Huh? When was the last time you were sitting on a swing? Gandharvika? Today. Weeks ago, huh? Yeah.
And you?
Me? Oh. I was sitting on the swing in Schwalbenalb. Yeah. 2 days. 2 days I was sitting on the swing and I just felt like a small child. Yeah. Swinging very high and going back and remembering that this is the most beautiful pastime that is coming very soon. That is Radha Krishna Julan. Yeah. And then some happiness is there when we are carefree and we just can forget the world and swing up and down. Yeah, very beautiful. So many beautiful opportunities are there to forget the responsibilities of life and to be a little bit more relaxed. Our Gurudev also, he liked to sit on swing. Yeah. Whenever there was a swing, we would bring him there and we would swing. Sometimes he had a beautiful rocking chair and always, They remember these great personalities, the beautiful moods that are manifesting when we are able to use the opportunities that nature is giving in this way. This swing festival is going on. There is another swing that you see sometimes in carousel, when we go to any, how you call it in German? Kermis. How you call it in Germany? Kirmes. We call it kermis. Kermis. And kirmis? Kirmes. A little different only. In kirmes, we see also there is some beautiful, how you call it, round, or they go like this, and you sit opposite each other. Yeah. Carousel, eh? And you can swing the.
Ferris wheel. Carousel goes this way.
Okay.
With horses
And the other one is?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Do you agree, Mukunda?
Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. I don't know the Ferris wheel is like this. You have like a seat and then you go up around like this.
That's a carousel.
That's a Ferris wheel.
A Ferris wheel. Okay. So anyhow, it goes up in the air and you can swing and you can sit opposite each other. And then what happens? When you swing very strongly, then all become afraid that I may fall off. What to do, what not to do. So when Radha and Krishna sitting in swing opposite each other, and Krishna starts now to rock the swing very strongly. And Radharani, internally she wants that Krishna should embrace her, but externally she says, what are you doing? Don't you know I am a chaste lady? Why you have made me sit here? I thought you were a religious person, yeah. And now what you are doing, yeah, you are inside she thinks, oh, I want that he should embrace me. But externally she is not ready to admit that. And Krishna becomes more worried. Yeah, this is the nature of this beautiful, loving relationship that is there in God. And something is in us also. We have some that is called qualities of God that are in minute quantity in every living entity. There are 50 qualities of God that are in minute quantity in all of us, living entities. Therefore we have some idea, yeah, what it is to experience happiness that is beyond this world. Yeah, because of these qualities that are potentially in all living entities and which will develop, manifest fully when we practice that process which will help it to manifest. That is by engaging in sadhana bhakti, or the process of practicing the different limbs of bhakti yoga in association of saintly persons. Then those qualities will also manifest, and they will feel, yeah, more and more in harmony and more connected with the happiness that is present in the transcendental realm. And then only we will feel happy, truly happy and fulfilled. And all obstacles in this world that are at present giving us so many headaches, and sometimes we are confused and what to do, what not to do, why nobody likes me, yeah, why is it that always these problems come, they will disappear at once, because now we have made a connection with the transcendental realm through practicing properly this process of sadhana bhakti, bhakti yoga. And then we can understand that God really loves me, He cares for me, He brought me, yeah, in this situation. Like we are very lucky, yeah, to be here this evening in this beautiful surroundings next to the place of Buddha, yeah, who has made all the preparations, yeah, for you to be very easily accepted here. The village, all they have already accepted that there is some Eastern philosophy present here, and now they can easily adjust with our presentation. Not only that, yeah, we are already now becoming very good friends with our neighbors. Yeah, it is true, Gandharvika? You are like 25% of our neighbors, yeah. Because they have only 3 monks there who lives permanently there. Yeah, 3. 3 are living there, and you are the 4th one. Helper there. But you are also okay. But we are very happy that you are here. Yeah. Yeah, so nice. So we are now today praying at the lotus feet of Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga that one day we will be qualified. Yeah, this is our desire. Please, we want to participate in our eternal forms. Yeah, that is in our perfected spiritual deha, body, with you in these beautiful pastimes in transcendental Vrindavan, yeah, which is beyond the consciousness that we are absorbed in when we identify as this body. We want to one day be there with you in transcendental Vrindavan and participate in these beautiful pastimes by which we will be completely, yeah, in harmony with our very intrinsic nature, that is our spiritual nature, and by which we will no longer identify with anything in this world except that we are your servant, your loving servant, and we want to distribute these glories everywhere, yeah, to all spiritual seekers, and even to those who don't want it. We will also try to give them encouragement by any means. Yeah. Today we stop here. If any questions are there, or any thing, Kanai Prabhu, you want to say anything? Narahari Prabhu, Sita or Shama Priya. So happy. But I thought I saw you today in the Buddhist in the back.
We were there only at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we were just. Yeah.
Yes, we went to Brajanath.
But so happy that you are our sisters. And please come here. Yeah. The first time that you come? Oh, then you have to make friendship with Kanaya and Sachi Devi and come here. And especially Rasteshwari. Yeah. Yeah. And Nayana and Nitya Kishore. Nitya Kishore, you want to be friends with Sita? Shama Priya, yeah. No worry. Any questions, Mukunda Prabhu? Narahari Prabhu. Then tomorrow again we assemble. You can stay overnight here, we have rooms.
My place is only half an hour.
Okay, then if you want, and tomorrow you are free, tomorrow we are observing Srila Rupa Goswami's disappearance day. It depends, but Kanai Prabhu suggests what is easy. Are you able to come tomorrow morning or?
In the early morning probably, because I'm just now coming from northern Germany.
Yes.
I have a long journey behind me.
So take some rest.
Yes, better to take a little bit of rest.
We can start, Kanaya, 10 o'clock?
You don't have to
Or 9 o'clock?
fit it
Yeah.
according to me. I can give no guarantee what is tomorrow. You just do what you do.
Because we will leave at 12:30. 12:30. No. Our appointment is 1:30 with doctor. What time? 9 o'clock we will start our program. Yeah.
But I'm around always.
Always, yeah.
You can tell
But
me
we are not around always. So we want to meet you again. Yeah. Tomorrow. And Gandharvika also.
yes, but tomorrow I have to help them
Okay.
with cleaning kitchen or cleaning something else.
But you can come any time of the day.
Yes, I will come.
Any time of the day.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
Of course.
That is
I will
good.
come make visit.
Okay, good.
And is there any regular program now in this place?
Yes.
You can tell about it.
Yeah, Anuragini was first. Oh, you have the same question.
I don't know. I was wondering, when are they having this kind of swing, and when are they having that kind of swing, and who decides about the swing?
Yes.
The rhythm.
Gandharvika, who decides?
The
Yeah.
rhythm.
The rhythm, eh? It depends on Vrinda. What do you suggest?
Who decides?
Yeah. I think that that is what I have heard in the pastimes of Radha and Krishna, main decision maker is Lalita Sakhi, yeah, and all follow her.
Lalita Sakhi is the friend, very good friend of Radhika.
Radharani. She has many friends, Radharani. And her main friend is Lalita Sakhi, who arranges in detail, and she orders Rupa Manjari and others to do the certain preparations, details, what swing they need to make for Radha and Krishna to become extremely happy and joyful. Yeah.
I heard there's also swing for the Asasaki, so they have 8 seats.
Yes, huh? Then you have to tell that. Yeah.
That's what I...
Say
again, please, I have to read this.
Kanaya, do you know that? Uh-huh.
Where is this description?
Gopal.
I thought maybe you could read that.
Ananda Vrindavan Champu, huh? They have swings for all the 8 Sakhis. But not one swing together. Different swings. Different swings. Vrinda?
No, I know there's also a swing with 8 seats or 10 seats.
8 seats or 10 seats, eh? Wow. That's beautiful. Like a round one or?
And then the Sakhis also swing with...
Yes.
But not alone with the
Sorry? No, Krishna, he will anyhow move very quickly on the swing, like he can do in Ras dance. He can move very quickly. So 8 sakis is not the big problem. To move very quickly, and then all may think Krishna is with me. But very beautiful, yeah.
One thing I read last year, I don't remember where I read it, but I remember reading that sometimes they're finding a kunja and they're choosing the 4 strongest trees in all directions.
Uh-huh.
And then they're building between each then 4 swings. And they're swinging in a rhythm so that it looks like it's...
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
So when one goes forward, the other one goes backwards, that they don't collide with each other.
And then everything just is so
Perfect harmony, yeah. Yes, Gandharvika, this is waiting for you. This is waiting. This is transcendental happiness. Now your emptiness becomes filled with so many beautiful conceptions. Yeah. In harmony, everything is manifesting in the spiritual realm, in perfect harmony. And all are extremely happy, and they all have a beautiful desire to contribute, to increase that happiness. This is real life, that we feel. Real life means that we feel that we are needed, we can contribute something very special, which will increase the total happiness, sum total, yeah. That's today why we were starting our program. We were only 5 or 6, and then more came. And then when Gandharvika came, we became very happy. Because your presence increases the happiness. Do you know that? And then Sita came and Shamapriya and more happiness. Yeah, this is the nature. But the more souls are participating, that is why Krishna wants always new, more. Yeah, from this world recruiting to become more happy in Transcendental Rasa Festival. Now we stop here. Thank you so much for coming this evening, and we pray that that mercy, that very special inspiration should manifest in our hearts, that we become very eager to want to be a beautiful and perfect spiritual assistant of Radharani in the transcendental world. Yeah. And that eagerness should become stronger and stronger, that one day we will want to fully absorb ourselves in the process of spontaneous bhakti, that is called Raga-nuga bhakti or Rupa-nuga bhakti. For this reason, Krishna has come. And for these reasons, our Kavi Kanapur, Rupa Goswami Path, all our acharyas are encouraging us to come in this direction, to fall in love with God. Yeah. Sisi Radha Govinda Julan Yatra ki jai, Sisi Gaur Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Sisi Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Sisi Salagram Prabhu ki jai, Sri Bal Krishna ji ki jai ho, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sisi Nitai Gaura Chandra ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Sri Mayapur Seva-Ashram ki jai, Sri Mayapur Seva-Ashram Madhvasis ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Again, now we will sing and dance. Gandharvika.
Yes.
More singing, more dancing.
Yes.
Ja, warum nicht?
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Viva Jayo Jayo Gaurachande Arotika Sobha Jana Vitata Hare Jagamana Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Aho Koti Chandra Hiri Vadana Ujjala. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Mila. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Mila. Arati Karaya Lali Jati Satya. Madana Mohana Rupa Tribhanga Sundar. Madana Mohana Rupa Tribhanga Sundar. Pitambari Sikhi Putra Chudamana. Lalita Madhava Kala Krishmaru Kanya Amila Vasana Gauri Rupa Kundalanya Navide Alamkar Kore Jalama Hariman Divana Bhagavana Bolo Vishakari Sakigana Priya Narma Sakhi Akshittamara Tula Chandra Dulare Chandra Dulare Priya Narma Sakhi Akshittamara Dulare Chandra Dulare Chandra Dulare Asa Sakhi Bhakti Vrinda Chandra Dulare Asa Sakhi Bhakti Vrinda Chandra Dulare Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Radha Madhava Pada Saraswati ke aase Bhakti Vinod Sakhi Pade Sukhe Vaste Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga,
Nitai Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Go Premanande Nitai Go Premanande Nitai Go Premanande Hari Hari Bo Jai Shri Guru Nitai Go Sunnagan Sarigay Dhari Ki Jai Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Radha Raman Bihari Radha Shama Sunna Juki Jai Shri Radha Govinda Radha Gopinath Radha Madan Mohan Ki Jai Shri Radha Damada Radha Raman Radha Gokulananda Juki Jai Jai Nityavina Pavistam Stapan Stutta Shata Shishima Bhakti Vedanta Shri Narayan Goswami Maharaj Shri Gurudev Ki Jai Nityavina Pavistam Stapan Stutta Shata Shishima Bhaktivedanta Shri Ramananda Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Nityavina Pavistam Stapan Stutta Shata Shishima Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai Nityavina Pavistam Stapan Stutta Shata Shishima Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj Parama Gurudev Ki Jai Jagat Guru Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Parmeshti Gurudev Ki Jai Paramahansa Shri Gopishwara Bhakti Maharaj Ki Jai Shri Chidananda Shri Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai Shri Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharya Varga Ki Jai Shri Rupanuga Gauranga Ki Jai Shri Sarupa Swami Prabhu Ki Jai Himsa Gaur Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasani Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Gauridas Pandit Ki Jai Shri Govindadas Ki Jai Shri Navati Mahapradham Ki Jai Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopagopi Govardhan Radha Shri Vatsamandara Ki Jai Shyama Kunna Radha Kunna Muna Ganga Tulsi Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Shri Juranyata Mahamahotsava Ki Jai Jai Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Sudha Sanju Ki Jai Shri Singha Bhagavan Ki Jai Jai Shri Bharat Maharaj Ki Jai Chak Sampradaya Ki Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Tantarat Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Brihad Niranga Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol Om Pranay Priyati Shasya Krishna Bhakti Pradide Satyai Namo Namah Vansakalpa Tarupesa Kipasi Mukharivata Panitanam Pavanekyo Vaishnavekyo Namo